Hey, what's going on, everybody? Well, it's too doggone hot to do anything outside. But I'm in a mood to make a mess. So, anyway, I thought I would try to make this bread. I saw this lady online, and it's just two ingredients, and I was like, come on now, it can't be that good. She acted like this bread is wonderful. So I said, I'm going to try it. So basically, all it takes is 3 cups of self-rising flour and 1 3/4 of a cup of vanilla flavored yogurt. Now, I don't know. I'm not a bread maker. I don't think I've ever made bread. Colleen's made it. My wife has made it in a bread machine. But I don't know. This bread just it looked good. So she sold me on it. So I'm gonna try it. So I've already sifted my 3 cups of flour into my bowl, and I'm just going to add the 1 3/4 cups of yogurt, and probably make a huge mess in the process. So that's 1 cup. This is 1/4 of a cup, so I'll get 3 of these. According to Miss Pam, you don't have to be exact. You just basically, when you when you mix this up, if it's too thick, you add a little more yogurt. So anyway, we'll see how this turns out. I'm kind of excited. I've already preheated my oven to 375 degrees. So now, all I'll do is mix this up. I get it mixed up, I'll be back with you. How about that? So you don't have to wait through it. All right, I think about got it mixed up well enough. It's a little stiff, but you know what? The only way you learn is by trying. And if this time it don't turn out so swift, if bread tastes good, but just something's a little odd about it, too thick, or whatever this would cause, next time I'll make it a little looser. But anyway, oh, and another tip that she had, and I don't know, maybe everybody out there knows this, but she took parchment paper and cut it the length, cut the width of it, the length of your bread pan. Once your bread's done, this becomes your handle to pull your bread out. Anyway, I thought that was pretty neat. Another thing she was talking about was using a silicone spatula. This stuff mixed better, which I'm gonna be honest with you, that was a little bit of a chore mixing all this up, but it wasn't nothing, to stop me from making it again. But anyway, I'm gonna take and try to level this out a little bit. My wife made some bread with another recipe, a couple of weeks ago, and it never rose. This one you ain't got to do all that. You just mix it up, smooth it out in your pan, and pop it in the oven. There ain't no waiting for it to rise, no kneading or any of that. But her bread, it didn't rise for whatever reason. And so, it only got like that thick. But man, man, that bread was good. It was a sweet bread. So I don't know. She's gonna try it again because I liked it so much. She's gonna try it again and see if we can get it to rise. But I'm kind of curious just how sweet will this thing be with just that vanilla yogurt. But it wasn't. Huh. You can see the mess I made. A little bit of flour. But anyway, there is my dough spread out. So all I got to do now, pop it in my oven. Already got it preheated. I'm gonna set it for 35 minutes. She said 35 to 40, so that way alarm will go off and I'll at least know that we're getting close. So anyway, y'all hang in there. I'll be back with the final product here in just a minute. Bread's in there cooking. You don't realize how dirty the glass on your oven door is until you go to video through it. Oh well. Just means we're gonna have to clean it. Of course, I mean there's spots on this thing too. It makes it, but it's dirty. It needs to be clean. But look at that bread. She's coming along. Got 11 minutes left on the timer. All right. Take a gander at this thing. Ooh-wee. It looks good. Well, let's see. Before I do that, let's get a close up of this thing. It sure does look good. Let's well, let me. Oh yeah, look at that. If it tastes half as good as it looks, we're gonna have a winner. Ooh, look at that stain. She is hot. There it goes. Hello. Look at that. Wow. She is popping hot. I ain't even gonna put butter on it. I'm just gonna try it. It's actually pretty good. That's not bad at all. Especially 2 ingredients. I mean, good gracious. It don't get no simpler. But it would be good, no doubt. Say like to take this and then toast it and put some butter and some type of jelly on it. But what I'm looking for is to be able to make a sandwich out of it. And you know, this, I mean, you see the size of this loaf. That's not as big as a normal slice of, loaf of bread. But this bread is thicker, it's heavier, so it doesn't take as much bread, which is a lot less bread there in a store bought one. But anyway, I'm pleased with it. I'm pretty proud of it. I've got to buy me a bread slicer so I can slice the slices, more evenly. And I think we found a winner here. Y'all need to try this one. That's good.